So you want to say hello, do you?
Yeah.
Say hello then.
Well, no, I want to have it in chat.
I thought you wanted to speak it.
No.
Oh God, it's going to be one of those shows.
Yep. Well, I had to say hi.
You actually going to say hi to him?
Hi. So when's it starting?
We're already live.
Oh. Didn't really realise that.
What time is it?
Let's get very specific, shall we?
No, just tell me what time it is. Come on, you can tell the time. Even I can tell the time off that.
It is 9 o'clock and 45 seconds.
What day is it?
Either Friday, Saturday, or Tuesday.
I'm just curious. How are you sure it's not a Monday?
Because I haven't been stroppy all day.
Are you stroppy on Mondays?
Yeah.
Don't stay over at Dad's on Mondays.
I know. Why do you think I come on Saturdays?
So what day is it?
Friday, because then I'll be staying over till Saturday.
No.
You remember the super...
Hello, folks. It is 9 o'clock UK time, Saturday night, and it can mean only one thing. Yeah, Willow has Smarties. Yes, I know. It is the weekend, and as it has become like rather usual, yeah, the weekend shows are the children's shows, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hello, you.
Hello.
So here we are. Willow's been making dens in the bedroom. She's a rather posh den, isn't it? Yeah.
Curtains and everything.
Yeah. I've been just busy all day. Garden, working this morning while the boys slept. Yeah.
Bye, Cat.
Hey, yeah, there's Cat. Got tons of orders to fill, so I'll catch everyone tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, Cat. Bye. Is Tam in there? Hello, Tam. I've messaged our Jace to see if he's around. I think he's hibernating.
What, so like you?
Say again.
You hibernate.
I did a bit of hibernating, didn't I?
Yeah.
I'm actually getting out loads more. Do you know I've been in the studio every single day this week? What?
I haven't left my bedroom for like 6 days.
Well, look, if you want to come to the studio with me, just say so. I can pick you up. I mean, I've got 2 studios. You can sit in one and do your art, you know, in a different 4 walls. I mean, that's all it is to Dad. A different set of 4 walls. You know what I mean? It's Dad's different space.
Okay.
I just have to drive to it. So, if you want to come to the studio at any point to get out your 4 walls, you can. But I've been there.
No, I do it like since I've set on my TV. I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to spend your entire life sitting and staring at the TV like Dad.
See, I can make a living.
You probably could as well.
Yeah.
Hubba Bubba. I remember Hubba Bubba. Do you remember Hubba Bubba?
Oh, yeah, the chewing gums.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still sell them in the shop up there.
Oh, Dan saying my barrel care package has gone in the post today. Brilliant. Willow, stop tapping the table. Microphone. Daddy tax.
Have your packet.
Where's my packet?
I don't know. Where have you ate it?
Look, they were all my packets.
That knacker.
I'm glad my care package has gone in the post. Thank you. Right, not a COVID cough. So, yeah, I've been in the studio all week. Even nipped in today to do some base coating.
What, with the boy?
No, the boy was off in the world of his own, so I've nipped out.
Fair point.
Right. Comments are chatting. Along with Pammy the Pandemic Panda's personal protection enforcement agent miniature. God. Pammy's got a miniature. What are you counting now?
That's 9 words long.
That's quite impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you want to go get Pammy?
Yeah, sure.
Go on, go quick.
Take my Smarties. I know what you're like.
I thought I saw the perfect opportunity then. The girls...
Like 12 years.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how many you put?
There you go. That's me told. In the UK, even kids drink tea. Caffeine tea. We raise our kids on tea, mate. We're British. I mean, I had to wake the boy. I nipped out, did some base coating. Yeah.
I found your packet on your desk.
Oh, that'll do. Thank you. I'd nipped
I ate
out.
5 of them. I didn't actually.
Have you willow taxed me?
I haven't actually, don't worry. Here, Pammy, we got...
Yeah, I think they know we've got Pammy now.
Yep.
Kelly said I had tea in a bottle when I was little. Yeah, I did. And so did these. Make mine Earl Grey hot. Earl Grey.
Oh, you know
PG tips, man.
Oh, you know the fruit ones?
Mm-hmm.
I like the raspberry. It's not that one. It's something blueberry and vanilla.
Mm.
That's nice.
Yeah. I like the mint teas.
Oh no, quite on to them.
Can you not?
Wait, how did you get into a conversation about tea?
Because they noticed you'd got a brew, and quite a lot of my foreign quite a lot of my foreign followers are like, "What? Your kids drink tea as well?" And it's like, and then they're suddenly getting an education from all the British people of, "Yeah, we drink tea."
Everyone drinks tea here. I'll bring it into the camera. What?
We all have a brew, right?
China can have one.
Yeah, I'll feed you.
No,
Okay, this isn't playtime with Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bit my finger.
You got your fingers.
You were gonna have an Oreo.
I'll tell you, Dad's too quick. See, they think we're slow. I didn't realise how big that was. I thought it was a mini Oreo. Not a chocolate coated one with a willow hair on. Thank you, Willow.
No, that only has a willow hair on because you slapped it.
Americans don't know how to make tea. I don't see what's hard about it.
Yeah, you put the sugar in.
Even in Mart.
Hot water, and then the milk.
I started drinking as tea as a little guy. Both parents were British. Proper tea.
Mum and Dad don't like tea. I've only really learned to like it from Nan. Because I drank it instead of the hot
We moved
chocolate.
on to coffee.
No,
but...
I accidentally drank Nan's tea when I was meant to drink my hot chocolate.
And you liked it?
Yeah, so now I have tea.
Yeah, Corbin did something similar. Right. Well, I need to have a bit of a pandemic chat because it is Pammy time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So let's me and you have a quick chat. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah. Just lockdown crazy.
You want to see people?
Yeah, I can imagine. I know. Hey, if you come with me to the studio, you'll get to at least see them out the car window. And there are other artists there. Yeah, there's like...
I mean my age.
Oh, your age, right.
Ozzy's my age.
Ozzy. Is that who you're seeing? Oh, darling, come here. Don't worry, we'll soldier on. Yeah? Do you think you can carry on doing it?
Nope.
Nope, are you going cabin fever? What?
6 feet social distancing.
No, doesn't apply. Don't worry. We're okay.
I'm meant to be teaching people.
Oh, what's James? Evening Mel, watch with your newest viewer, 1 day old baby. Absolutely brilliant, James. That is absolutely brilliant. Congratulations and good luck. He's just had a new baby. James has.
Oh, wait, James had the baby.
Obviously, James. Well, it could be. You never know nowadays.
True.
Yeah, so let's just wish James and his partner, her partner, their partner, our partner. Pammy. Let's get on to Pammy. Good luck, mate. Get you sleeping while you can. And it was like, no, James, nah. It was the wife who had it. Right, there you go. See? So your tea making skills are inherited.
Yeah,
It's genetic. It's genetic in Brits, isn't it?
Yeah, you just look at people and you learn to pick it up.
Yeah. Right.
Like, what's so hard about making tea? Like, how do you think we make tea?
Well, there's loads of ways of making tea. There's a simple way.
Yeah, but how do Americans think we make tea?
They think we get our maid.
No.
Ring for the butler.
Maids in this country are called mothers and fathers.
Believe it or not, most Americans think we live in like thatched cottages in the countryside and we know the Queen. Not visited Bentley, have they? Should we take them to the British ghetto?
Closest thing you'll see to a queen is someone walking down the street dressed as an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah. And I've seen that.
I have.
Yeah.
All the motorbike parades, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, motorbike parade's cool. Right, so are you coping? Do you think you're going to be able to... Seriously though, do you think you're going to be able to cope with...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see people.
But you are like chatting with people. Is it actually the physical thing?
Yeah. Like I need to just run up and see someone that I see in school and give them a hug.
You're missing contact and...
Yeah.
Oh, Wills. Yeah, have a Smartie. There you go. Feeling better? Mm-hmm. No. I'll have my Smartie back, please.
No,
I'll
have a nipple one, please.
You'll have another one. Right. The 6-year-old isn't much amused. I bet the 6-year-old isn't. No longer the centre of attention. Oh. My butler is annoyed that he has to work from home. My home. I can see that annoying your butler, mate.
Yeah, this is my butler. He brings me tea and paracetamol when I need it.
I do.
Right.
And a hot water bottle.
Yeah.
And biscuits.
Yeah. And mini cheddars. And helps me make dens.
What's the dad to do?
Butler.
What?
Butler.
Butler? Den maker? Quite good at making dens though, aren't they?
I'm better. No, did you see mine upstairs though?
Yeah, your den's upstairs is cool. Right. Sorry, outside of Yorkshire, they're all called pop-up pancakes. Them's the rules. Pop-up pancakes? What's a pop-up pancake? Ah, Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, no.
Oh, apparently you only watch it, but this must mean that only proper Yorkshire puddings come from Yorkshire. As in, only proper curries come from India. If you inject someone with disinfectant, would you be guilty of breach of the peace or domestic violence?
Does Lightning McQueen get car insurance or life insurance?
What?
Does Lightning McQueen get car insurance or life insurance?
That's a really good question. Right, so I suppose we better have our COVID chat. Because obviously it's a Willow session, you know how it's going to go. Yeah. So, what's gone on in the world? I've no idea. I have not looked at the news in 2-3 days.
I just don't look at the news.
I don't blame you. I haven't even looked at the summaries. Yeah. I figure I'm doing a quick scroll through Facebook. Yeah. When I get up in the morning, just responding to messages and that sort of stuff, and now having a quick flick through, and I'm basing my need on viewing the news based on if everyone's talking about the same thing. Yeah. So if my Facebook,
there's one Karen mum talking about it, then you don't believe it.
Karen, eh?
Mum got a Karen haircut.
I didn't even know there was a Karen haircut.
Just Google Karen, you'll understand it.
Okay, no need.
Wait, is my phone not charging anymore? There we go.
Yeah. The news is horrible. I stopped watching. I feel much better. Yeah. I think, what you call it? I think that in this situation, you sort of feel a bit helpless, don't you? You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think sometimes just once you know what's going on, how much is there that you really need to know? I mean, how does changing my, you know what I mean? It's like, right, okay, you know I'm sensible when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know that I know I'm sensible. I know any major change in regulation or something like that, or major shift in policy or something that's going to affect my life, I'm going to be on top of the ball. Yeah. But it's got to the point now where it's not that I'm sick of hearing it.
It's too much of the information and it's like overwhelming.
I think what for Dad, yeah. I mean, everything's COVID-19 now. Everything. You go to, I mean...
I've literally subscribed to a news channel where it does everything but Corona so that I don't have to hear about it.
Have you? Is there a news channel like that? That's a good idea, actually. Is anything else going on in the world? Since you're following, like, normal news? Because I can't find any at the minute.
Yeah, you know how, like, News Round as it doesn't do, like, very adult topics. It does ones for kids that keeps it easy and keeps us heads working.
Yeah, just let me explain. Right, just so you know, the BBC do News Round, and it's a news programme. Yeah, but it discusses, I mean, it does discuss...
Child-like topics. It doesn't, like, cancel out anything. It just makes it, like, a bit more easier for us to understand.
But when you say... No, it's not child topics, though, is it? I mean, it's where they talk about wars and famines.
Yeah, they talk about wars.
They will talk about
Trump.
the news. Yeah, they'll talk about Trump. They'll talk about that. But they'll talk about it in a way you guys understand it, don't you? Yeah, so when we watch our news, yeah, the kids can watch their news. Yeah, and see the same news presented in a different sort of method to make it more... digestible for them. So when the Iraq wars, I don't think you remember watching News Round back then, but when the Iraq wars were on, they did report on the war on News Round. Yeah. So
yeah, like big topics like wars and sometimes Trump they make into comics.
Yeah.
I remember seeing like one on Donald Trump and the election in year 5. Like, you know the Superman comics, how they have all like the little... Like, you know how that's laid out?
Yeah, the storyboard did it. Right. Oil prices went negative. Now, this has caused a bit of confusion online. And just to explain, as I understand it, but no doubt someone more knowledgeable will correct me if I'm wrong, because that's how we roll. What do you call it? The negative prices is about the cost of getting rid of the excess fuel. And that's why this negative price has come along. Dan, watch Yorkshire Airlines. Oh, God. Yeah, watch Yorkshire Airlines. It's a brilliant skit. The news is just a load of fear-mongering and different people trying to get different agendas across, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I completely get you. The thing is... What?
King John may be a vegetable according to Japanese sources.
It's not a mineral, is it?
Not really a fruit, though. Fruit is sweet.
Fruit Loop. It's time to buy and stockpile. I don't think it is. I think we're handling it. I'm a little bit concerned about, the financial stuff on the other side of this, but I'm hoping we have a more sensible approach to finances coming out of this, because everyone is going to be in the deep. You know what I mean?
I've seen what a couple shops are doing.
What are they?
Right. So you know where like everyone's stocking up on toilet roll for no reason. Right. Well, they've done stuff like for one pack of toilet roll it's a normal price, but then for two it's like £99.70.
Right.
So people won't buy two.
That's clever. Just keep going in and buying one.
Oh no!
Individual.
No.
So, I've got 12 rolls. How many rolls have you got?
Do you really think I'm caring?
Well, I see our Jace. Hello, matey.
Hi, Jace.
Now, Dad's drinks ran out, so I'm not going to go and make one because there's no way I'm leaving you on
And
your own.
I am.
Ooh, coffee free, please.
Right.
You might need the fresh sugar in the cupboard.
Oh no, stop at the door.
Good girl. So, yeah. On the news side, for me, I'm finding because the news works on how many people view the news, yeah, they're just packing it with anything that they can remotely rate, and they're generating it. Do you know what I mean? They're making news. And it's like, can we remember a bit of everything else as well? Plants vs. Zombies North Korea edition. Oh god. No, what do you call it? So the news, I've just backed away from it. Yeah. I think what we're gonna have to do is just take it. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to. I mean, I know that for other people in other countries, the situation is different. You know, for what you call it, for it's tough. You know, and I'm well aware is like it's tough, but you do the best. You know what I mean? Yeah. But other than that, we will get through this. We will keep calm and we will crack on. Tam's summed it up perfectly. The problem is that nobody's doing anything, so there's very little news for them to report. Exactly. And so they're making as much out of everything as possible. Whoa, wonderful, thank you.
I have little tiny bits in.
Oh, that's all right, that's only coffee.
Oh, okay.
I can survive. To be truthful, they probably won't notice because of the colour balance slightly off.
Oh.
Look how red Dad's face looks. You know what I mean?
It does look like that, like from when I'm looking at you.
What, I look like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
What?
Thanks, mate.
Love you.
Love you too. Right. She's had her hair dyed, and you can't tell. Yeah, so she's been pruning and trying to get your attention all show. But because of the lights, yeah, it doesn't really show up that much compared to your normal brown that's up here. Yeah?
No, it does look different.
Corbin had a purple rinse. It does?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, they can see it there. It's beautiful anyway. Kelly Paint says, what do you call it? I'm running out of stuff to paint. I'm running out of paint. God help me. There's still paint on the market. Oh, yeah. Stop it. Coffee grounds are okay for you? Yeah, quite happy with instant. I like a good fresh coffee, don't get me wrong. You know, closest I get is percolator coffee in the UK. Yeah, but that's a Sunday morning thing, a nice mellow roast. Once I've cleared the back alley.
Why are you looking at me? What have I done?
Is Dad doing well in the back alley? Is he looking tidier?
You can break into someone's house.
No, you stop breaking it. You're not climbing a tree and breaking. Anyway, you won't be breaking into their house. You'll be breaking into their outside toilet.
They have outside toilets.
Break in and find out.
Alright then.
Don't. Dark almond colour. See, hey, people are noticing. Your hair is very... See, bread even. It is visible. It looks very nice, Willow. See? They are. You happy now?
Yes.
All right, good. Breaking the law. No, what's that? I think it's a shed, to be truthful.
Oh yeah, but if you break over and like if they hide a key somewhere, then you can find the key. You can open the door, then you can go into the house.
Have you noticed something about my children?
Are they psychopaths?
No, you're both criminals.
Oh yeah, Corbin's talking about hijacking the plane.
Yeah, and
And
you're talking.
policemen with Burger King.
Yeah, and you're talking about breaking into a house. The thing is, yeah, Corbin's talking about fantastical things, and I'm now thinking with you: are you going to climb a bloody tree when I next go outside and actually break into the house next door? I mean, at least I know Corbin isn't going to hijack a plane. Corbin has enough energy trying to get out of bed in the morning. Yeah, the idea of putting the effort into hijack a plane.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem like Corbin does it.
No.
But for me,
you.
I seem like the person who would do that.
No, to be perfectly honest, if the police rang me to say that you'd hijacked a plane, I would take them perfectly seriously. You are fully capable of hijacking a plane because of one thing: you get something stuck in your mind, it's happening.
Now the screwdriver's down your drain.
And I like what you call it, learning Japanese, so you can swear at your teachers without them knowing.
I know.
I have no idea what swear words she's just whispered into my ear. No.
No, I'm just gonna like laugh to you what it was.
What it was? What the?
No, hijack a plane in We'll talk in Japanese, so they think that I'm Japanese.
They think you're Japanese because you're talking in Japanese.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what she said, but it was very, 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 very... It's not what you would expect to come out of this pretty girl's face, to be perfectly honest. Oh, no. No. Levels. Levels above that. Levels above that, Kelly's.
I do know what that is.
That's all you do. Worse than bum.
Yes.
Don't. No.
I'm just gonna slowly slip them away, you don't notice.
No. Not appropriate, young lady.
Fine.
And just because you can say it in Japanese doesn't mean you should be saying it.
Well, no one can understand.
It's intention. That is the issue.
Well, some of the teachers are.
Let's drop that. If only we did know what she's really like. But we do. So we would believe it. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, someone dares me to say it.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
No.
come on, Mitch.
Willow, I'll remove you from the stream. You won't come back on. Understand?
Oh, fine.
Thank you, darling. Right. Well, and you guys, will you stop swearing at my daughter in Japanese? I don't care if she can understand you. She's not replying.
I am in my head.
You can keep it in your head. So, anyway, back to the news. Yeah? It's all COVID. But there's no actual news about COVID. No grown up here will dare you to swear. We are all responsible. Godzilla! I know Japanese. Godzilla! Godzilla! Is that how the Japanese beat COVID? Godzilla!
Stop it. Stop it before I remove you from the stream. No, I have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Godzilla! I see it! Godzilla! It's rising!
No, I have to do that. Watch.
Okay, I'm watching. Oh, we got sounds, music, and dances. You know, you did it better last time. You need to pull it back a bit.
Oh, like here.
No, so it's further away from the lens, so it needs to come more towards me. And stop the pecking motion. Okay, that's enough. Beth, Beth is saying hi, and she says she loves your new hair colour.
Thank you.
Quack attack.
Yep, Godzilla.
Godzilla. Quackzilla. I've just started my Berryathon army. I have no idea.
Marathon.
Marathon. Oh, you're good at the word stuff, aren't you?
Yes, I am top set English.
Yeah, you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, I was meant to be in top set maths, but they couldn't find any more spaces, so they just put me in top set English. I'm not actually top set English. I'm top set maths.
You being serious?
Yeah. Like half of my set are.
So half the set in top set English are there because they should be in top set maths.
But they didn't have enough space.
Did the English teacher feel sad that there weren't as many, so they gave him some of the maths ones?
Oh no, it's just that the classes were too full.
Yeah.
For like the top set maths, so we were putting top set English instead.
Yeah, but that would suggest that the top set English class.
Yeah, they were moved down.
So the people in the top set English class were moved down a set.
Because we.
So the top set maths could be moved into the top set English.
Yes. From the top set maths, I remember asking them, and they don't know the square root of 20.
So
4.333.
Do you think they put what? Yeah, obviously you know the square root of 20. They wobble, but they don't fall down. When will the bars be open? I think we're a long way off bars. Stop hitting the table, darling. I think we're a long way off bars being open, to be perfectly honest. And Terry's been going on about his chips and curry at Weatherspoons pretty much every live stream he's been on. About right for UK schools. It does, doesn't it? Not soon enough. Pubs around here have been doing home deliveries. I'm not actually quite sure. What should
I know the Beverly is.
Beverly's doing home deliveries. Is it?
Yeah.
Then again, there's a lot of drinkers round on Bentley, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I must admit, it's not so much the pubs I'm looking forward to. I'm missing a Jay's Calf breakfast. Do you know what I mean?
I'm missing like going out with all my friends to cinema and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I know. We know. We're talking food now. We know. We know you're missing all that. Yeah, but we don't want to.
The thing is, 3 days ago I was meant to go out with all of the hands off. 3 days ago I was meant to go out with all of the girls.
What, when you came out of lockdown?
No, because we didn't know we were going into lockdown, so we planned it.
Yeah. All right. So this was something pre-lockdown.
Yeah.
And then you got locked down.
Yeah, we were going to go bowling then cinema.
Well, you know, they will be open again. At the end of the day, it's only a couple of months. Tops.
So I thought it was 3 weeks.
It's been, what, 5 weeks? Are we into week 6 now?
No, I thought I was going insane. Wait, you said it was only 2 weeks last week.
No, it'd been extended 2 weeks last week, and we were 2 weeks into the extension.
Yeah, I'm going insane then.
How many weeks have we been in lockdown in the UK? Genuine question. I figure we're in week 5 going into week 6.
We're either on 2 or 4.
No, we're well over 2. I feel it's more than 4. Come on, where's Tam?
6.
6 weeks. So 5 weeks going into 6, Dave has said. 5 weeks in the US, roughly the same time, wasn't it?
5 to 3 days, okay. So I'm definitely losing it.
So it's 5 weeks and 3 days. Right. Okay, so I was right. I am keeping track of it well enough then.
I'm not.
Clearly. Well, stop banging the table with your knee, darling. So what you call it? So we're coming up on 6 weeks. Yeah? You've done pretty well for 6 weeks. I think we're definitely on the second half of lockdown now. You know what I mean?
I hope we are.
Yeah, I think we are, darling. I think we are. Yeah, so keep soldiering on and, you know, we'll get closer to the end. You'll have to socially distance and all that palaver, you know. It could be a week, it could be a year. I don't know what day it is.
Neither do I.
I've been keeping track rather well because I've been going into the studio. You know what I mean? I've actually kept my weekly sort of schedule, if you know what I mean. I know what Monday, you know, I'm getting better at knowing what days they are, and also my sleep's getting a lot better. At the start of all this, I was sort of in this weird one where I wasn't getting up till midday and I wasn't going to sleep till 3, 4 o'clock.
Okay, that is my sleep schedule like for the rest of my life.
No, you can't. You got to get back. I know that's what you've floated into, yeah. Because you know you do, you know, it's groundhog, isn't it? Yeah, but you know you don't want to waste the day by sleeping through the morning. So I've been getting up actually quite early.
I know, but saying like after 8 o'clock, that's my time to spend in my room till like I fall asleep. So I just spend that time in my room getting homework done.
That's cool.
I go like 8 till 12. I do homework and then I just chill out and watch TV.
Look, I'm not going to have a go at you. Yeah, you know you do all your homework. I'm quite happy. You're a good girl. Yeah, but what I'm saying is you are going to have to get used to waking back up in like, you know, 7:30. You see the look. Hey, at least you're not the boy. Can you imagine him having to get up at 7:30? They're going to be brutal.
Doesn't they have to get up at like 4:30 in the morning?
Yeah. And not just that. He won't get, I mean, right now Corbyn's doing quite well. He's averaging, what, 12 hours sleep a day?
More than 12.
So
he goes to bed at like 2, maybe 3, and then he wakes up at like 4 or 5.
Just why you can't tell time, innit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do you think I don't have
that look is international. I know that look is international. Oh. So, yeah. So, yeah, you're going to have to adjust to getting up in the morning. I'm getting up in the morning now. Yeah. Still doing odds and sods.
Earliest I've got up so far is like 5 to 12.
Really?
Yeah, and this entire holiday, earliest I've got up.
Well, you know, I'm getting you up before that tomorrow because we're going to the studio. We've got a day session. Listen, if you're going to have a strop, go have a quick drama strop. Go on.
I'm back. Wait a minute, I need to do another. Okay, now I'm good.
Hmm? What? I don't know.
3.
Right. So as you can see, yeah, things are pretty normal here in the Boat household. Yeah. The news, we're ignoring it. We're cracking on.
Wait, you ate Matt Smarties, didn't you?
I've no idea what you mean. Look, you've been here. You haven't even seen me eat.
Smarties, Father.
Don't know anything about. Oh. This is why you're not allowed on live streams, darling.
Nope, you're not allowed Palmy now.
The heating is getting rather hot. Can you go switch the heating off for me?
I don't even know how to do that.
There's a box, yeah, by the bathroom door. It's got 2 slider switches. Switch the bottom one, yeah, across from manual to auto.
Bottom manual auto.
Yeah.
I can't press the music button by the stairs.
No, don't be setting the alarm off again. Willow looks like she wants to say, well done, Boomer. Willow's brutal. Mel, paint that wall green behind you and you can change the background to match what you're working on. Do you know what? I've actually got a green screen, but this is only a temporary setup. This whole streaming from home and that sort of stuff. As soon as we're properly out of lockdown, and maybe even before then, yeah, I will start streaming from the studio. It's just while we've got this 9 o'clock thing, I promised you that, you know, I know I've had a couple of nights where I've come in and I've been absolutely exhausted from the studio, and other nights when, you know, I've had some health issues. Yes, you know, we've had to cancel, but I have promised you that, you know, I'm going to be around, sort of every night at 9 o'clock, yeah, until we get out of lockdown. So we're going to carry on this, and I think we're realising that the weekend shows with the kids are a bit of a giggle and a bit of a laugh, but I'm not really going to get much done on them. Yeah? It is what it is. I'm not going to apologise too much, yeah, because it simply is what it is, yeah? And to be perfectly honest, guys, I think pretty much every show up until a couple of weeks ago through this lockdown, I've told you how much I'm missing the kids. Even though I've been vid chatting with them to have them back in the house. Yeah. I think the reason I'm doing so well in the studio and so well on all the other different fronts as well is the fact that, you know, I got my crazy gang around me. Yeah. So I make no apologies other than I'm sorry. I make no apologies for unleashing. I make apologies for unleashing them on the world, but I make no apologies for spending time with them. And if that means on a live stream, then so bloody be it. Yeah. So there we are. Dead simple. Yeah. I can't leave yet because she'll kill me if I end the stream before. No, don't go. Don't go yet, for God's sake. Can't live with them, can't live without them. Sod that, mate. Your kids are number one, mate. I know, but what you call it? You know, I like having the banter with the kids on the live shows. You know, I've missed it. Yeah, because they are funny on the live shows, and all of you parents will know how hard it can be to get your kids to sit down and spend an hour talking to you about random stuff. Yeah, so I appreciate it. Yeah. Hello.
No, you're not getting Palmy back.
That's fine.
How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. I'm just saying how much I enjoy having you on the streams, even though we don't get any terrain or stuff done. I'm just saying that Monday to Friday is terrain and that sort of stuff when we do these shows. But the weekend has become the Corbin and Willow show, hasn't it?
Yeah. And the Willow show is more important, so join in on Saturday 9 o'clock.
There you are. So do you want to make your pitch to the Watchgullet? Go on, no, don't tell it to me. Tell it to the... Yeah, I mean, these are the guys you've got to win over. I'm going to have you and Corbin competing for the highest number.
I would obviously win. I'm better.
Well, okay. Well, right now it's 83. That's your high score.
No, I didn't like last time. What was the last?
No. It goes from now. Right now, you scored 83.
Well,
Corbin's up next. Can you demolish him in some way? Drive the numbers down?
Easy.
Careful, remember it's public.
I had to think about that one then.
Yeah. Moderate your speech. Be mindful of what you're about to tell YouTube about your brother. Because I don't live in your house anymore, so God knows what you could tell him about your brother. Including truthful things, untruthful things, and anything your mind makes up at the moment.
I swear to tell the truth, all the truth, and only the truth. I don't know what.
Yeah, that's what's worrying me.
But sometimes the truth is not enough.
Right. So.
Corbyn.
No, don't do. Tell you what. Run a proper political campaign. Praise yourself. Don't destroy the watch.
Doing my Kickstarter.
No, you're not doing it. It's watch it.
What?
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 You lost it. Tell you what, I'm going to call it. Yeah?
What?
Your high score is 83. Right, guys. Yeah, it's the ramble, it's the bamble, and it's got to that point. Yeah, we're having a proper Sunday nighter tomorrow night. Terrain questions. Nice hour and a half show, maybe 2 hours. So we'll have a nice long show. Come join me tomorrow. In the meantime, fill the screen with hell yes if you've enjoyed the ramble
or quack quack.
Yeah, or you appreciate seeing Mel happy because the kids are back.
Say quack quack if you like me better than Dad.
Yeah, hell quack. Yeah. Oh, don't be starting that. Get that out.
Yes, we are doing all of the quack quacks until the end of the show.
Oh, God. Right, folks. I'm going to love you and leave you. Quackzilla's coming. And I've got an entire night of this. So wish me luck. I will see you soon, I hope. I'll catch you later, folks. All the best. Ta-da! You git.